Hi there guys, this is Roscoe and I'm very excited to bring you this new video of mine of the Sideshow Collectibles life-size Predator bust. Now this is something I've been wanting in my collection for quite some time. It's definitely a grail piece of mine, being a massive Predator fan. I've been collecting Predator merchandise since the early 90s, and for some reason back in the day I just didn't really get into statues. They were quite pricey for me back then, and I sort of focused on the hot toy side of things. But now, due to that slowing down, I'm not as into the Star Wars and Iron Man stuff that Hot Toys are doing at the moment, so it's given me a great opportunity to slow down on that front and go collect some of my most wanted statue pieces. So decided to have a look for this, and I know over a number of years it's been very hard to track down, it's been very expensive. Thought I was going to have a tough time tracking it down, but by pure chance I found one on a local site here in Australia. A young couple were selling it. They inherited it from their uncle, who sadly passed away. So I jumped in and snatched it up, and lucky I acted when I did and had the funds there, because they had a number of, I think they said about a dozen or so more phone calls and messages after I locked it in. So you have to be very quick with the Predator collecting these days, especially here in Australia. And now it arrived here completely safe from across the other side of the country. So it came from Perth to Sydney. Now I have it unboxed. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, and it still absolutely blows me away. Pictures and videos, you know, show this guy off quite well, but it's nothing to what it compares like in hand. It's straight from the Stan Winston movie molds. So it's in partnership with Sideshow and Stan Winston Studios. So that's another draw card to why this is so sought after in the collecting community. And just over the moon that I have this. And definitely, you know, it's definitely a centerpiece of a Predator collection. Alright, let's go take a look at the paint apps and the details. You got the nice gloss finish, which I love. The Predator should be very sort of wet looking and slimy. Got all the different quills that have been inserted. They're made out of some sort of wood material. It's something you've got to stay away from. You can easily break them off. They're not flexible at all. The eyes are done really well. The mouth, paint app's amazing there. Even got that little bit of drool coming off him, even on the under his chin there. And the paint seems to have aged slightly over the years, so that's aided in. Some people say that theirs back in the day was a little bit pale, but now it's got this sort of slightly yellowish tint to it. I think it's given it a more accurate appearance. It's all one sculpt, completely hollow. So you do have to be careful shipping it and moving it around. It is quite light. The dreads are all sculpted, they're not separate. You have the netting, which is glued on. The bow necklace, which can also be quite brittle. The Predator logo. Got leather strapping. Oh, it's actually, not sure what type of material that is. I think that might have been sculpted on as well, but just sort of gives that leather look. All the airbrush sort of texture of the creature's skin. It's done really well. As I said, I've had this for 3 weeks and I'm still buzzing. Unboxing it was just one of the greatest collecting unboxings I've ever had to do. So, got his armor. These parts here are sort of hard plastic, I'd say, but they are quite brittle too, so it's something you've got to watch out for. So I'm not really going to review this. There's plenty of reviews out there. It's been out for, I'd say, 11 years now, so it is quite rare. Limited to 1,000 pieces originally, but I know a lot have been damaged over the years, so it is very hard to find and difficult and expensive. So I consider myself very lucky I do own this now, given its current situation in regards to rarity and price, so very difficult to obtain. Sorry I can't give you a look at the back. I'll try and give you a top view. I don't have my turntable anymore, so I'll give you a quick look if I can. The other dreads down the back. The painted beads are on there. They're all sculpted. You've got the rest of his armour down the back there. And the base has the edition number on the bottom underneath it, and the Stan Winston Studios logo and Sideshow logos and things like that. So, plus another bonus is I got this in the original box, which was still in great condition as well. Shipped on a pallet, so it arrived here just like it left. Overall, it's an excellent piece. I'm blown away. Happy to say it's going to stay in my collection for quite a long time, so very, very happy. And also excited to showcase my next piece, which I was absolutely shocked that I found so quickly after this as well. So another grower piece coming in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you guys later.